So right now, with the D-backs playing terrific baseball, still in first place in the National League West, the Dodgers are chasing. San Francisco Giants are on the move. They've won 8 in a row, Manuch.
And are only 3.5 back. Talk about a turnaround. They and the Cincinnati Reds, the Reds have run 9 in a row. How about Joey Votto coming back after being out for 10 months? First at bat, goes yard in Cincinnati. So they're 1 or 9 in a row. The Giants have won 8 in a row, and they've got a 4-game set. They won last night. They got 3 more games against the Padres. So being 3.5 games back, the D-backs winning 3 out of the last 4. They just got to pretty much just keep winning those series. And they play, today, tomorrow, they'll go in. First pitch is 11-10. Then on Thursday, they got to go back and do that makeup game against the Nationals. And that's going to be a 10:05 game. So they fly into Washington because, remember the smoke?
Yes.
That was from the fires?
Yeah, they had to cancel games.
They got to go make that up. And they got to fly clear across country to San Francisco for a 3-game set against the Giants. So talk about sucking it up and having to play ball. So you play today at 5 o'clock. I think it's 5 o'clock our time. Tomorrow morning at 3:10. You fly in overnight to Washington at 10:05. Early game.
Yep.
And then you fly all the way back to San Francisco for 2 night games and an afternoon game on Sunday. So D-backs got their work cut out for them this week.
They do, but I always chuckle when people say that because they don't fly commercial like you and I would have to do. They have their own charter, and it picks them up and takes them right to the doorstep pretty much.
How about Alec Thomas flying in from I he flew in from not quite sure, but he lands in Chicago at 4 o'clock in the morning, grabs a car, and drives into Milwaukee 100 miles away.
Yeah,
hour and a half later, and then there he is in yesterday's ball game.
Bang.
First at bat, in the top in the first inning. They score 6 in that first inning, and just like that. But man, watching Corbin Carroll right now, 16 dingers, opposite field home runs.
He's got the power.
That's got to be his 4th or 5th opposite field home run. And then on top of that, just the coverage he has in the outfield has just been – it's incredible to watch this young man. Right now, the odds-on rookie of the year, if he can keep it up. But then again, there's those San Francisco Giants. The Dodgers will catch wind, but you got the San Diego Padres fading like tissue paper in a rainstorm.
I knew you were going to say
with
that.
3 more games against the Giants.
I don't know what's going on with the Padres. I don't know why they're scuffling along the way that they are.
Pitching, Jimmy.
Yeah, that's
Lack
it.
of pitching.
Lack of pitching.
They got bats.
They got bats.
They got bats.
And they have defense, but they don't have enough pitching at all.
But you see a team like San Francisco, and everybody's going to have their run, right?
Right, they do.
And we saw the Diamondbacks. They had 2 6-winning streaks in a row. So you had 1 6-game winning streak, lose 2, get another 6, lose 2, lose 3, and now they won the last 3 out of 4. So as long as the ebb and flow of a team, you don't lose more in reference to you go on a 4 or 5, 6-game losing streak, that's going to be very tight in the National League West. So I think now we've got an official race with 3 teams, at least for now, and you're just waiting for San Diego to make their run. And when a team makes their run, if you're in the lead, just if you can sustain that. And for the Diamondbacks, it's all about their starting rotation, whether they can go ahead and handle things like we saw with Kelly yesterday.
Right.
Kelly yesterday.
Yeah, Merrill Kelly.
Yeah, with his strong, 7 innings and outstanding array of pitching yesterday in that game. And they only throw, 88 pitches in the 7 innings. So quick, effective, and plus it's always nice to have house money when you're up 8-zip, 9-zip going into that 7th inning.
That does give a pitcher luxury from that standpoint, where you're not as concerned as making a mistake with a pitch because you do have that big lead.